Greetings, this is Polly. If you're watching as I am, what's going on over in England, it has to be a little disconcerting for us here. As a backdrop, in England, 3 small girls, white girls, were murdered by a Rwandan 17-year-old at a Taylor Swift dance theme party. This is in a backdrop of growing Muslim and immigrant crime in England. The government as usual treated it as, nothing, go away. But there seems to hit the spark that has caused a fire to go through England. It's still a small fire yet. The government has responded by putting as many people in jail as they can. I mean, it isn't just the rioting that they put you in jail for. Get this. If you put a social media on Facebook, X, whatever, showing what's going on, you can go to jail. In fact, you do go to jail. Not everyone's criticizing Starmer for this, but he's doing it. He's getting away with it. What scares me is this could be a dry run for what's going to happen here. Oh, no, Polly, you were wrong. Look at the similarities. They, too, have a 2-tier policing system. Muslims and immigrants could do what they want and basically skate or get very low sentences. But normal Brits, they get cracked down really hard. But we have that here. We have 2-tier policing here. I'll give you an easy example. The January 6 rioters had their rights stalled. But meanwhile, Antifa goes and burns down cities, Portland, Seattle, riots everywhere else. Oh, well, nothing happened. Yeah, we have a 2-tier policing system, believe me. Donald Trump's a good case in point. This is what really worries me. It's when Donald Trump comes into the mix that I'm really worried. I say the reason why what goes on in England could happen here is that's just a plan hatched up by globalists. It isn't just England, of course, it's Europe. But England, what concerns me, that this crackdown shows you that they're ready to take the next step. The next step, I'll tell you this continues. And if putting people in jail isn't enough, they're going to call in the army, and they're going to see if they're going to shoot into people. It reminds me of Bloody Sunday in Russia when was it 1905. They came to petition the Tsar, and when they went in disperse, they fired right into the crowd, probably killed close to 1,000 people. That's going to happen here. Oh, no, Polly, no, it won't. Yes, it will. These people are quite serious. Now, that's just one aspect of it. Like England, like Western Europe, we're getting tons and tons of immigrants coming through here. That is obviously the plan. Bring in as many immigrants as possible, water down the population and the nation state. Cause these people to fight amongst themselves, because that's what it does. The Democrats talk about unity, they bring just the opposite. Disunity, which is what it's supposed to bring. People in Britain, I feel sorry for. They don't have the protections that we have here in America, which could slow it down, and that's good. Now you can talk about our Constitution, which gives us the right of speech. Now, England, they have some laws that say that too, but look how easy. They just throw them out. Our Constitution's a little more solid. We have a court and a Supreme Court which enforces it. But remember, that's still just a piece of paper. It too can disappear. If the elites are serious enough, I mean, we're always seen for free speech. Oh, well, yes, free speech, except if you spread disinformation, which is very subjective. If you spread all kinds of stuff that they don't like, anything they don't like, that's disinformation. It's hate speech. What, do you criticize Muslims? Criticize immigrants? Well, that's hate speech. Yes, First Amendment, it doesn't protect that. Yes, of course it protects that. And I like to think our Supreme Court would say so at the end, but I'm not sure. I'm not even sure the government will listen to it. It is, after all, just a piece of paper. When it comes down to it, a piece of paper can be torn up. But we have something else the Brits do not have. In fact, no one else has. Guns. We're the most heavily armed nation in the world. Nothing's even close. In England, they can go right up to you, grab you, and pull you out, and they know you can't do anything about it. But here, that's not so easy. That's why they try to get all of these anti-gun laws. Get the gun out of people's hands, they make it do to them here, what we're doing to Britain over there. So fortunately, we are armed, and I don't see any way, at least I know of, to get us unarmed. There are more guns than people in America. And boy, that's a lot of cold rolled steel in people's hands. And that is good. And that's why I think the election coming up is so important. Kamala Harris and that tampon Tim, they're globalist. They're going to continue to do what? They're going to do what the Biden administration does now. They are the Biden administration. Bring in mass immigration. That's the globalist plan and the department. And a number of Republicans are too. But Trump isn't. Trump is not in the club. That's why they tried to impeach him, try to bring him and take him down to lawfare. Trump bullets was brain. I know you don't want to think about that, but I know you're thinking about it. Hate to say it, but I mean, they've done so much. I mean, they don't want Trump to be president of the United States. He'll slow down, hell, he may successfully stop the globalist plan for America. Bring immigrants in, take away our constitutional rights, take away our guns, get used to a lower standard of living. You see that right now? America won't tolerate that. Step by step, they will. Look what's happened in England now. They seem to understand. Time may have come. We have to fight. They're not armed. Police come in there and do whatever they want. But the police don't carry guns either, but they don't need it. If they don't have guns, they can get guns. And the army has guns. Now, I don't know the British Army will fire in the crowds. But I've seen those police. No, dude. All those police are not Muslims. We get lots of immigrants in here, and in some states are given the right to own guns. As well as drive cars. As well as get free stuff. As well as to vote. So don't say it can't happen here, because it could. That's why this election is so important. And I'm watching England because if Harris wins, I'm seeing a blueprint of what's going to happen here. And it isn't very pretty in England. This could be your last days of free speech. I mean, in England, you put Facebook or even me tweet something they consider hostile for the government. It could be just city facts. And he could go to jail. And they do. They're giving these guys months and months of sentences. The idea is to crush the free speech movement in Britain. They're not armed. Only way to fight that really is if millions and millions and millions of Brits do it and overwhelm the government. And we added, get a Bill of Rights too, huh? Well, we do have some protections here, and that's a big plus. But those protections, I'm running there because we have the power of the gun. And that's more powerful than the ballot. Sorry, but that's just the way life works. Okay, I just want to comment on the continuing situation. You made it this far. Could you subscribe? YouTube does not like me. I mean, they can't put me in jail, but they could. So you get my stuff. This is Polly saying